So today I'm going to talk about from real estate, from talking about residential into commercial transaction. I started in 1994, and it started with a hotel motel actually. At that time, was doing very well, and then hotel motel shrinking because the tourists were not coming anymore in 1996 and 97. So I turned over to multifamily. After multifamily, there's retail, office, and industrial warehouses, and development project, and mixed-use project. So that's what I've been doing throughout my career, helping clients achieve their financial goal. How did CCIN help me? You might ask, how are you different, Carol? Why don't you just do, residential? And then I will say that because I have the capability and I have the stomach for commercial real estate, because I love numbers. I love to watch my client just smile and they got it. Give you a really good example is recently Eric from California. He was doing 1031 exchange and he's looking for buy something in Texas. So when he was introduced by another residential agent, I told him about, Eric, have you thought about triple net corporate guarantee? He's like, what do you mean by that? I say, this is where the mailbox money come in. How much is your investment? How much you have to do 1031 exchange? He was telling me, $8 million. He sold his warehouse. So he can buy something $8 million or more. So he can buy actually 2 or 3 properties. So I told him about triple net corporate guarantee, and boy, after 2-3 phone calls, he got it. These are the perfect example of the perfect type of client I like to work with, because they understand the investment strategy. They understand how to minimize their tax. They understand how to minimize their headache. Of course, when we do cap rate analysis and there's clients say, no, I want 12%, I want 13%. Did you know that the higher the cap rate, the higher the risk? So on the triple net corporate guarantee, we're trading at 5 to 6% right now in Texas. This is a brand new one. And you might say, 5 to 6%, that's not much. But you're looking at the term of the lease. They're 15 years, 20 years. You never have to worry about fixing the toilet, fix their air condition, or do eviction. These are corporate guarantee. For example, Jack in the Box that I closed for Eric, their headquarters is in San Diego, California. Even during pandemic time, they're still paying rent. Dollar General headquarters in Tennessee. So they still pay their rent. I mean, wouldn't that be great? You don't have to worry about. These are residual income we're talking about. They come to you, mailbox money. They go online, they deposit directly, wire the money to your bank account. All you have to do is open your laptop, here, money's already there. This is what different from the apartments out there, the strip retail center with donut shop, nail salon, the massage, all that. The restaurants are suffering. So this is corporate guarantee, that I'm really passionate about. If you or someone that have $500,000 and they don't know what to do, maybe they inherit it, maybe they sell 2 houses and they ready for this kind of next step, I will highly encourage you to have them to call me, because I'm able to teach them. There's top 5 things when you evaluate investment property. Number 1 is look at the term of the lease, how many years left, 15, 20 years. We prefer brand new ones, so you don't have to worry about it. But if in Dallas, in Arlington, maybe 7, 9 years left. This is what we're looking at. Number 2 is the location. Main to Main Boulevard. So in the event they don't renew their lease is up 15 years later, you're still able to lease it out. And number 3 is the rent bump. Is there any increase? Like Starbucks, their rent increase every 5 years, 10% increase. Those are great. Taco Cabana, 2% increase every year. Dollar General, they don't have the rent increase, but they're stable. They're like the mini Walmarts out there. They're essential. They're open all the time. They have strategically picked out the location, so they are serving the community out there. And people were like, oh no, I don't want to flip burgers and in the Jack in the Box. No, you're the landlord, you collect rent from them. That's what is the beauty about corporate guarantee, triple net corporate guarantee. You don't flip the hamburgers, you collect rent from them and you have no headaches. Does that make sense to you? Tell me yes, knock your head. All right, so beside the term of the lease, location, we study demographic and income profile. We look at the location, we look at the population growth. Does it make sense to invest? My husband and I actually visit a property in Nebraska. It was a dying city. Its population are shrinking, they're getting older, the younger generation move away. Would I recommend client to buy that kind of property? No, even though the cap rate is at 7%. So it doesn't make sense, right? So you ask me, what does CCIM train me to do? This is what I do: financial analysis. I'm able to talk savvy, intelligently with the lenders out there. What is your debt coverage ratio? Okay, what is IRR, internal rate of return, cash on cash? Hey, bring it on. I know how to talk like that. I know how to converse that kind of conversation. So perfect client is Eric. Recently bought the Jack in the Box in Houston, Texas. Very, very happy clients, and I would love to have more clients like that. Another one bought a Dollar General in Oklahoma. He's an IT manager for AT&T. So instead of buying 2 small houses, I say, why don't you look into corporate guarantee? So he bought a brand new one in Oklahoma. Those are happy clients that I love to help over and over and over to achieve their financial goals, to make a difference in their family. Thank you.